はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。 KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきましょう。えいっしゃいや。ということで今日はボス戦ですね。参りましょう。さあ今日も敵地で頑張っていきましょうね。いいよ、演出はもう飛ばせ飛ばせさあ、昨日じゃないね、おとといみたいな、なんだっけ、どこだっけ、バックスみたいな接戦になるのやら、どうやら負けたの。
Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Burchard is out there with PJ Tucker. And for
嘘でしょ
Walker in with the guard.
嘘でしょ
Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. We're in the middle of the season, Doris. Some teams now just beginning to find their stride, their rhythm.
いやー、さすがにそのターンオーバーはないわ。
Yeah, I think at this point of the year you've established your rotation. Players know when they're going to come in. When they might be subbed out. I think it's about sort of finding, keeping, and maintaining that rhythm and execution that should be very, very well ingrained in your guys' habits.
I know you found you played this way, but when you know your role, when you know the minutes and the rhythm, as you were just talking about, for a player that's huge. Am I correct?
You are. Know your role and star in your role.
Stole away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Walker taking his time here. Down low.
俺44番だな。マークも変わった。
Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
ほい、あー、ちょっとね。ゼロスタートだね。
This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as
くれないのかい。
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
これでとりあえず同点にしましょう。
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Okay.
On both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kicks it to Tatum. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gortat with the block.
Well, providing stout rim protection, Gortat is a two-way player. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Smart. Walker against Harden.
Wow!
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the paint.
Taken away by Williams.
Right side Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
They are very comfortable.
単純にうちのチームが点取れてないな。
And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
ほい、あれ
Harden's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy.
ハーデンが調子悪い。さては。
It didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever run to let go of the rim. Walker against Westbrook. Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
ああ、そういくのか。なるほどね。
And the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop, nice.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
ナイスシュート。はい、あれみんな入らないね。
Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Harden. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Pass to Westbrook. 3 on the clock. And he gets it to go from the corner.
たまたま見え
I
た。
love how Westbrook rises and fires immediately. Ball touches his hands and it's gone before you can blink.
Here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Tatum kicks to Smart. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the three.
いやー、ブロックできんわ。
Shot off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready.
3人も待機してやがる。
Well, the
でもさ、もうあと3分か。
Westbrook setting up that bucket right there. This guy knows
そんな
how
もん
to
か。
find the
あ、
best shot
変えら
possible.
れちゃう
So the
ね。
Celtics call timeout. They're first.
俺変えられるか
You and
な。
I were just talking about this as more and more
微妙
players
な
are
ところ。
going public with their trade request. Do you think that's had a
通常最近
negative
得点が
impact
伸び
on
ん。
the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes
変えら
long-term
れたやっぱ。
planning for NBA franchise.
で、2クォーター目ですかね。
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Inside.
Nice
House.
pass.
That's
Right.
good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. House has got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
これ何番
They've
だっ
settled
け
into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
7
They've
か。
got Smart. Jalen Brown out there with Williams. Then it's Langford. And it's Tice in at the center. That's the
オッケ
Boston
ー、
five.
行くぞー。
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Down low.
ナイスパスで
Here's
しょ。
White.
ちょっとずれたパス。も
Tice has got 5
っと
rebounds
早くパス
tonight.
出せってことか。まあ確かにもう気づいた時には惚れてんだよな、
deciding
俺
where to
結
go
構
with。it. Passes it to Tice. And he could not get that one to go.
今のはファウルで
Contact,
正解なんじゃない
and he'll go to the line for two. They get Russell Westbrook. The Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the Celtics making a change here.
アシストを
Tatum's
稼ぐ
checked
た
in.
めに
Houston also making some changes.
わざと
Bertans checked in for
ボールを
White.
持たせて
PJ
くれる
Tucker
ウエ
comes
スト
in
ブ
for
ルック。
Daniel House. And it's Harden in for Bellinelli.
相手はまだウォーカーがいないのか。ウォーカ
Tice
ー
with
が
the ball. His last outing.
倒れたぞ、倒れたぞ、倒れたぞ。
Now here's Langford, guarded by Harden. The shot misses.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the
まあ
team. This is
普通の
tough.
速攻の流
And
れで
he
すよ
can
ね。
time his passes so perfectly.
今のは普通の
Wow,
速
what
攻
an
の流れ。
assist.
Smart finds Tice.
何の変哲もない。
Outside Tatum. Pass to Langford. Lets it go from deep. Hits it
Oh,
from
hit that.
three-point range. Langford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Shoots from the baseline.
Hoi,
And
yes.
Houston again with the bucket.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open
いや
look
ー、
from
流れるような
mid-range.
シュートで
And
す
I'll tell you,
ね
you。look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes
戻すん
played.
かーい。勝負しないんかーい。
Here's Langford. Rockets with the rebound. Gortat's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, let's remember this about Marcin Gortat.
Ito,
He has
take mo,
got
Jairo
great
ka.
chemistry with his teammates and he's willing to give it up.
いやー、敵地だと盛り上がんないっすな、ある意味。
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tatum's shot is off.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
And
リバウン
now
ド
you
が取れ
see
んな。
them starting to really work the ball
アシス
inside.
トもそんな取れてないけど。
Smart against Westbrook. The three from Tatum. Rockets
ほ
with
ら
the
リバウンド
rebound.
取れないわ。
Gortat's
はい、
got
あげる。
6 rebounds now in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his
めちゃめちゃ自分に切
productivity.
れとうやん。
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP
お
in
ひげシュート。
2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice.
いいよ、
Westbrook
ナイリ
against
ー。
Smart. Outside Tatum. At the top of the key, Williams.
あ、これは
Again, the
リバウンドが取れない。
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that
Oh,
one,
it's
he's
my ball to
bailing
right
out
up.
the defense. It's just too easy
Hi,
to
buddy.
stop. And after nailing a three-pointer in the
Oh,
first
Mazo.
quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
And
Ah,
that's
did
out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now a chance to take a look at
そう、
some
俺の
numbers
ハッス
for
ルプレイ
Tatum.
が。
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past
な
5
んで出
games.
て
He's
んね
having
ん。
one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at
それはま
some
ずい。
point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just
はい、よ
feels
し、
a
あざっ
lot bigger.
す。
Oh, great ball movement there.
おいおいおいおい、盛り上がりにかける
Boston's
ぞ。
gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris, who are some of your favorite
Boston.
players to interact
Double
with,
score じゃん。
interview, and question as you go through the season?
ダブルスコア
Yeah,
だ
I
っ
mean,
て
there's so many guys. I think, you know,
そう、俺が決
certain
め
people
てるから
really
か
give
な、
a lot
そ
of
こそこ。
thought to their answers. So a Kyrie Irving, he wants to explain what he's thinking. He's willing to share and take a moment and consider the question. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of these guys, when I ask a question, Kev, they'll pause
ハー
for
デ
a
ンよ、
moment,
そんな簡単に抜
consider
かれ
the
てどうす
question,
る
and then respond. And for somebody who's got to interview, there's nothing greater than having those guys willing to take some time with me.
Well, Doris, and you always get great answers from them too, so there's a great rapport there I can see. Right wing, 4-3, Westbrook.
はい、あ
Rebound by Williams.
ー、流れよかっ
Williams
た
has
けど
got
な。
his 5th rebound in this one. Smart against Harden. Now Smart, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum's shot is
ナイスリ
off.
バ
Boy,
ウン
what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but
ド。
he's
いい、ア
shaking
シ
it
ストは
off
取れ
here
る。
in
リ
the
バウンドが
second.
取れん今日。
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams finds Walker.
あ、
Celtics making a switch here.
ちょっと
Hayward's
余計な
checked
ことま
in.
でしてしまっ
Alan
たようだ。
Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Russell Westbrook. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Hayward with the ball. Williams picks him up. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific
あら
setup guy as well.
あらー、待って、テイタム。
And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific
あー、わかった
athletes. You can't let your guard
無理
down.
か。
Harden against Smart. Not
Nice
loose.
cut, though.
Stolen by Harden, and it's the Rockets on the break. There's
Okay.
a killer two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Got a piece of it.
オッケー、ナイス。ハーデン。ハーデン。
Out to the right wing.
オッケー、ナイススリ
Count that
ー。
is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
お
Well,
お、
they're
前回より
leading
歯
in
応えねえ
large
の
part。because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
まあギリギリまで使うでしょう、とりあえずそれは。
Walker against Harden. In the corner, Tatum with it. They get it back.
ラッキーではなかった。リバウンド取れてなかったよ。そう。
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And Williams drops him.
残り10秒。
To the paint. Here's Williams.
Oh,
And he's fouled
shit.
pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
OK。
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71%
OK
as a shooter.
OK。
And so it's the Houston
23点差。
Rockets.
いいね。今日は安心できるね、なんか点差が。一応まだスリーポイント、NBA1 位なの？
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
さあ、アシスト稼ぐか。
Houston leading by 23, and on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Gortat is out there with P.J. Tucker. Houston moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Westbrook.
やべ。うまい。
Nice
うまい。
concentration.
うますぎる。うますぎる、今の。かわし方がうますぎる。あ、でも俺この足のあれ好きじゃねえな。よく持ってったな、今。パス出してパスもらって、あ、やべえ、時間ねえ。やべえやべえやべえやべえやべえっつって抜いた後、こっからこうやってこうやってこうやってダブルクラッチ。一瞬もう突きかけてるな。もう突きかけてるよこれ。今日のサムネイルかい？あ、もうあんま好きじゃないけどこれでいいんじゃね？よし。
To hit the double clutch layup. He's got 20.
うまかった
The
な今の。
assist totals, Kevin, just
ああいうプレ
continue
ーしてみたいと
to
思う
grow.
わ。
They're way ahead in that category.
自分でしてみ
Ball
たいと
movement
思
has
うわ
been。
まだあれの方が現実味ある。
Williams passes to Walker. Outside Tatum. Back to Walker. Launches it.
いやどうせリバウンド
Not
取れ
gonna
る
go
な
that
それ。
time. So Houston will take it the other way.
Well, you have to give
Yeah,
credit to
where's the
Kemba Walker,
ball?
who has always found ways to improve his game year after
お
year.
マジか。
Has
おマジか。
that shot and skill set enough where he can
さす
now
が
be
ケンパ
a
ウォーカー。
handful to defend for any guard.
And he lobs it up toward the
Ah,
rim,
so.
trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the
Yes,
rebound
yeah,
goes to the
rebound.
Rockets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player,
OK。
you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your
Like a
leader
big-
puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
Feeds it to Tatum. Outside Williams, 2 on the clock. From deep, Walker. Again, the
リバウンドが取れ
All
な
right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
い。あ、危ない危ない危ない。あっと待った。アシストになってね。
The Celtics have gotten just one of their
yeah.
first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. He kicks it to Tatum. Outside, Smart. And here is Tatum. He has 6. Williams passes to Williams. 6 to shoot.
大丈夫なはず。
Tatum's shot is off.
Not how they hoped. to
パス出
start
さん
this
かい。
1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start
まあ
building the
3にな
building.
ったんでよししよ
Nailed
う。う
from
ん。
three-point land.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Walker dishes to Tatum. The shot's
Oh,
good on
God.
the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score. Give me the floater game, JT.
ありがとうござい
Coming
ま
off
す。
a big game, his
今の
confidence
7個か。
couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
はい。
Pass to Westbrook. Fires from the wing.
ありがとう。
And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
アシスタント
We
2
know
個は
this,
絶対い
Kevin.
け
This
る。問題は
mid-range
リバウン
game
ド。
has always been attached to Russell Westbrook.
Walker the pass to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. The 3. No good.
Okay.
Shot missing.
They have been board dominant in this game.
Harden.
It's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Harden, and he gets contact.
ウエスト
And
ブ
the
ルック
whistle
で良か
on
っ
the
たと思い
shot.
ま
Two
す。
shots coming up.
どうですか？
And
い
there's
い
the
で
call.
す。
Foul on
同
Boston.
じ
Of
で
course,
す。
you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin,
あん
my
まハーデンが
first
フリース
experience
ロー
was I
走っている
left
ところは見たこと
coaching
がない。
and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That
これ
was
7番
the
臭い
first
今。
ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through
よし。行
popcorn
くぞ
boxes
ー。
and legs of the people that were standing in the
Okay.
bleachers so that they could
Go.
see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because
ついに入ってきますか。
that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I
Wow.
was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shot to stop the run. Drills.
おお。
Tatum's got
決める
5
ね。
points now in the quarter.
This guy a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
Well, overall, they're the
今のはやばい。
better looks here
今
in
の
the
で決まる
second
のは
half.
やばいっし
And I
ょ、さ
think
すが
what's
に。
happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
あとはリバウンドでいいんだよな。
Back to Walker.
Harden!
Brown making the play.
ハー
Walker's got 9.
I think Brown
Come on, Harden.
demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open
デン。よ
man.
し。
And yes, it's good.
And they've
二人とも
had
飛んでるとこ
assists
気持ちいい
now
な。
in their last 3 passes.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the
チ
Boston
ームの3
Celtics.
分の1の得点か。
Outside
やるや
Tatum.
ん。
Walker against White. Got a hand on it.
ナイスブロック。
Here's Harden on the wing.
はい。ああ、
Rebound
まあまあ
Boston.
まあまあまあまあ。
Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
抜けないでしょう。
Brown right side.
あ、やべ、飛んじゃった。
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
飛ぶの早すぎた。打つと思ったの
Well,
に
how。about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
やべ、
And it's blocked.
パスしたかった途中から。
Walker with a clean look. Misses off the left iron. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from
Oh,
long range
dang.
in the third quarter so far. Here's Harden. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
リバウンドもあと3つ。
Harden's
いけ
got
る
8
な。
points here in this game.
Yeah, the chemistry
いけるぞ、これ。
has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Walker. Good D by Harden.
あ、
The
俺が取ったの
Rockets
か。
shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. It's good.
周りが見え
Just
てる。
impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table
いく
for
な。
one another.
Boston shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
金玉。
Walker the pass to Tatum.
金玉とか言ったらダメか。
He lobs up the
YouTube。
alley-oop pass. Kicks to Bellinelli.
あ、ミスった。
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
パス出すとこ完全にミスった。いつもハーデン丸だったから、ハーデン×だったわ、今。やらかしたわ。リバウンド2個か。
Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
あー、ワンかっ
Who's
た
in。the game for the Celtics.
早く戻れ、バカ。
Williams can't hit.
Boy, he did everything
俺
right
今
till
何
he
番か
got
分か
to
っ
the
てない。
rim. He needs chance to finish that.
Smart goes in, and he converts the layup.
Well, Kevin, how about the
我何番ですか?
incredible body control?
教え
Defense
て
was
ちょ
super
うだい。
physical. It
20か。
didn't impede his progress.
あ、こいつ何だっけ?
Doris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the
やばい、
height
早
of
く
the
話し
basket
すぎ
or
た。
widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
So Boston going with almost an entire new
で、何
group.
番だったっけ? 5
Edwards
でいい
passes
か
to
6
Ojale.
かあれどっちや?
Nice ball movement by Boston. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go.
リバウンドが欲しいとですよ.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday,
don't
they'll be
say that,
facing us
don't
on
say.
Whiteside and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll take
Nice
on Marc
shoot.
Gasol and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for the game with the Mavericks,
ない。
it's going to be
シュー
an
トにならなかった。
all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bellinelli's checked in. Williams with the block.
やば。
Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Langford
オーケ
misses.
ー。あと1個。
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Bellinelli, and he
Nice
puts
shoot.
it in from the low post.
最近マジで点伸びねえな
Bellinelli,
俺。
very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
Langford, the pass to Williams. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Passes it to Ojale.
今のかーい。
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Romeo Langford.
チャージングじゃなかっ
That's
た
his
けどよ
third
かっ
foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get
た。
back.
オーケー。
Sinks the triple. 33 points for him.
Well, you love that they've been able to
違うんだよ、スリーポイントじゃねえんだよ。俺が欲しいのは1個リバウンドが欲しいんだよ。あと3分の間に。
Edwards passes to Poirier. Here is Edwards. Pass to Ojale. Fades.
来たよーし、トリプルダブ
Rebound goes to the
ル。
Rockets.
おっとおっと
You and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
まあフリースローはね、外すことはね、まあ、そうだな、10試合に1本くらい。俺の感覚。
Something has to be on the line. So, number one, obviously you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
The pass to Poirier. To the wing right side. Here's Langford. From outside.
Okay, nice one.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
1:29 left in the fourth
お
quarter.
お、マジか
This
マジかマジかマジかマジかマジか。
one stolen by Westbrook.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the
やり
Rockets.
返させろ
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you
一
kind
回
of
戻
thought
して
that
一
maybe
回戻
going
して
into
立
the
て直
game.
して立て
Yeah,
直し
there was
て
a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Pass to Langford. 6 on the shot clock. No good again that time. And so it's Houston with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside White.
おお、そんなところパス出すん
Dishes to
かーい。
Collison. To the left wing. Houston needs to get a shot off. Outside, Bellinelli. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
まあ残り13秒だ。観客ガラ空きだね、奥。
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Edwards with it.
お疲れ様でーす。
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says I think an awful lot about this team.
今日はリバウンドが良かったね。味方の。
At home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Johannesburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific
2K のライブしたいんけどね。いつしようかなって感じなんだよな、最近。
We'll see you next
毎回
time.
言ってるような気がするけど。なんか特に俺の配信来ても集まんなそうなんだよな。でも 2K 結構やってる人がいいな。
The 2K
そんな人俺の
Sports
チャンネルいない
postgame
か。
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith.
Hey, what's up? It's Shaq. Listen, you've been on one the last few games. Wow. What do you think you have to do to sustain this level of production?
自分らしくいることだったら
man.
そ
The
れ
best
だ
is
け
yet
さ
to。come. I know you're gonna kill me for saying that. I'll probably go in a tank the next couple of games, but that's all right, man. But that's just the confidence I have. The confidence in my abilities, the abilities of my teammates. This has been a good run for me, but it's only gonna get better going forward, unless it doesn't.
Going into the tank, the fish tank or the gas tank? Back to you, Ernie.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
I am not one of these guys whose championship of
なんかマイクのポップの部分が怖い。なんか気持ち悪いけどすっげえやってたけど。
second place is the first
なんか気
loser.
持ち悪いな。また後で
Maybe
や
if
ろう。
your child
あ、今ずれてた。
has a co-host included, I understand, but in the real world, it's okay.
ね、ハーデン、いや、ハーデン今、お前やべえよ、今、お前それ。ヘッドホンしてスマホで電話しようと、お前。それさ、マイクだけしときゃよくないそれ。ハーデン大丈夫それ、耳当てても聞こえんぜ、今。やば今の行動やばい。はい、ということで、次は、マジック戦ですね。ということで、今回はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。